We are so close that next time I move, we're going to hit level 80, I think. I can't. I'm going to walk my way to level 80 by looks. I'm just going to go over here and open up some map, and that'll be enough. Yeah. Yeah. So it's early in the morning and there are sleeping babies in the house, so this will be fun. Anyway, they should be up soon, I think. It's 6 a.m. already. I've been up since 4:30. But I didn't think I'd do anything till now because, you know, I have to wake up a bit first. I have to get my coffee. Very important. So I recently finished the part 6 of the story, and my level is going up like crazy. And I thought, oh well, I'm just going to go for level 80 and maybe finish the story later. I'm getting to a point where I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this series. It's sort of, the main objective was to get to level 80. I may or may not do the story, but I want to get up to level 80, just have a look, see what it's like to get gear that can, you know, do the PvE content, which doesn't look like it'll be too hard. Things like trinkets, I don't know how they'll be. Runes, probably for your armor, probably be one of the big problems. Getting something like a matching set without the trading post. I haven't seen that you can buy them like reliably in the trading post, so we'll have to look into that. See what tricks we can do just to get the character up. But I mean, just for ordinary casual PvE content, there's no problem. And let's face it, you should buy the game by this stage, and of course people are going to do it. We're just seeing what it's like for somebody who is just want to go up, see if they can get up to this level and still feel comfortable in the game, and say, yeah, I'm still going to buy it, because why not? It's fine. Maybe they're really nervous about their money and they just want to see what it's like to get up the top level first, and they're thinking, oh, once I level up it's going to be boring and I won't play anymore, so why bother paying for it, even though the expansions are so good. Anyway, so I went wandering into Ore because I know the story goes there next, so I thought I'm going to go wander down to Ore, and then I noticed my bar was going up, ding, 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 ding. So I thought I'll get on to finish the level 80. And I also, well, I had 3 tomes too. I put 3 tomes on early on. I thought, oh, I'm going to have to use these sometime. So I throw on 3 tomes. It took me up 3 levels. I didn't have a boost or anything, which was stupid. But anyway, I didn't want to really level it up that way anyway. Just wanted to throw them on there, so that took me up a couple of levels to 75 or something. And I thought I'll just go wander around, and it's going up so fast. I thought, oh, I better record something in the morning. So, because that was night and was very noisy here. Because all the babies, I mean, they're up to from a few months to 2 years, but they're noisy. They make noises. They're very happy noises, but they're noises. Okay, so we're going to play, and I think it was late, and it was crazy, and I'm in the middle of Ore somewhere. The first map, I never remember the maps of Ore. I'm going to have a look before somebody kills me. It's Straits of Devastation. That one's Malcor's Leap. Is that one? Yeah, it is Cursed Shore. So Cursed Shore is the one we had a glimpse of, which I made a big deal about in the lovely little story instance where we were talking to the Pale Tree, which I didn't film, but we did get a glimpse of that area already, which is such a shame. But we had it in ghostly form. And it would have been good to have that on video to do a comparison. So of the ghostly form to the real form. Oh, there's a waypoint up there. So we're going to try and just wander through here and see how we go. We're going to need everything we can to get by. Oh, there. Okay, it's technically only level 75 area, and that person is apparently not level 80 yet. That one is. She's relatively new to level 80. I've got a lot of things there. Those competing events, 3 where? In those areas, that would jump you up really quick too. Once I hit level 80, a lot of these are going to be fairly useless and just annoying. I wish I could remove that from there. I'll have to see if there's some way. It doesn't seem to be. Click to toggle details. It'd be good if you could. If that wasn't there, I would get my dailies to show up there automatically, and I don't know how I can remove that, to be honest. It may be a. Maybe it's a. Maybe it's a time thing. It doesn't show up on my other account. Maybe it'll stop when I hit level 80. I don't know. I don't know what their criteria for that being up there is. Okay, so we're going to pull this out. I've also coloured myself blue for a change. I thought I need to change a colour. I've been those pinks and stuff. I don't have a lot of dye selections, which is one of the downsides of this account. But as you can see, already it just was going up. I can't move without the. I couldn't even walk without the bar going up. It does seem very much easier to level up. I don't know. I remember my first account. It just seemed to take quite a while. That first character level up was quite a struggle. But it could be that I'm just you know the game, and I mean it has been a lot of hours. Like it'd be 50 or 60 hours, I must admit, according to Steam anyway. So it is a lot of hours, and maybe that just felt like, oh, it's taking forever. But then I'm pretty sure I played pretty solid when I started the game, whereas this I've only been playing in little 2-hour sessions, so or less. So and YouTubing it and editing it and all of that stuff. There are, I'm sure, 2 or 3 people out there that enjoy it, and that's fine with me. I don't do this. It's not like a major income. This is a hobby. Asparagus. Asparagus I use for something, or I used to on one of my accounts, but I don't remember what it is and whether I still do. Okay, that does not look good. When there's green stuff around these, it's usually a bad sign for getting a hero challenge, as I remember. I don't know if it's possible. I think it hurts you a little bit. It's a bit of a shame. You've got to pick your moments for this. I don't think I can do that. You know, I don't need it anyway. Actually, now I think about it. Okay, you can get some of them. Some can't. Some, and I've gone up a level. As you can see what I mean. It just keeps going up. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. So I think I'm going to be level 80 very, very quickly. And we get this stuffs, which is sended materials for crafting. Which, when you use it, you use heaps of it. And I have used heaps of it. And a lot of the time, especially not crafting, of course, it's just piling up in your inventory all the time, and you end up deleting it or something. There are some things you can do with it, but it's there are things you can do with it, and I do go through. When I use it in stacks of 1,000, 1,000. Easy enough. Okay, we have found another thing. Yeah, we're going to be level 80 before I can blink here. Probably should have started filming a little bit early. Anyway, we're up in ore. We're going to find some. It's as I say, I don't think I need any hero points. I think that's done. Got to check all these places out because they are. That's even better than the ones I got.
Never leave a wrong to ripen it.
Yeah, I picked up those at the last one of these places. I'll wait till I get a good look through the whole place and just pick the best of them now. I've got good enough to get by. It's going to be now a process of just trying to find. These guys might have anything useful. I don't think. No, they're all pretty low end. The karma ones. There are some karma ones. There's some good karma ones You can get in this area, and when the events have been done, and I think it's this map actually. I think it's up in this area. You get Rampager gear, which is quite good, but it's 42,000 ish of this per piece. But I'm getting close to be able to get, like, you know, a shirt and pants, a coat and pants. So yeah, that's fine. That's a good start. But the gear that's on here is not terrible. I don't think. This is just stuff I've been from awards and things. What is that? I think these are just you get leveling up awards to level 72, level 75, and the stats aren't terrible. Good enough for just roaming around if you're careful. For just playing the normal PvE content, which is not this. I don't know. I'll say this is a really easy place to. It feels like a fairly easy place, and I come here just for practice and shoot things now. But I do remember it was a pretty scary place when I started. So I won't say it's super easy. You don't want to come in here too lightly. You want to have a bit of gear. Because we're getting up towards, if you see here, these are the original maps. And what's that one? Level 75, and that one's 75 to 80. And then this is really, is that the only level 80 map of really the original? Yes, we have got South Sun Cove somewhere, which is 80. And we've got these ones, the Silver Waste, but that's Living World. It's not original, that's Living World Season 2? I guess. Don't know. I don't exactly know because I've always had like expanded versions. I don't know exactly how that all works. Which ones came out exactly when, and what's actually included. Okay, so yeah. Oh, and I'm not going to press that F key more. Got to make sure I'm picking up stuff. Another reason, a really good reason, as if there's not any reason not to buy the expansions or the full game. Getting your masteries going means you get auto loot very easily, very quickly. You don't need that many. Well, you need a few red points, but the red points are fairly easy to come by in the early days. Skill it up and then get your auto loot going, because that is one of the most handy things. I'm going to go get the waypoint first, because waypoints are important. Okay, there's some sort of sucky thing going on there. Not sure where. Like, is it inside? Is it some sort of temple there? Oh, am I inside of? I don't know where I am. I'm lost. Not where I thought I was. Am I where I thought I was? I am so lost. This looks like a place I recognise, and yet it's not. Okay. I don't know what weapons I'm using. I'm using a horn, I think. I think I'm using a horn. I don't normally use a horn. Oh, we're doing damages. A little bit of damages. Probably mostly getting. I can't read. When it stops. I think condition damage is probably the way to go with these things, but. Because, you know, it's all about bleeding and all this stuff. It's going to be mostly... Let's just finish them off. I was trying to just do all that ordinary stuff. So, what's what? I think the purple is. I think the purple is condition. I think. Yeah. I'm sure there's a code for it. Yeah, I think normal damage is orange, and then I think it's red if it's critical. I think the purple is. Yeah, that statue's hitting me. I can. Can I? Well, it's going to let me do it. Some damage knocks you off and you can't do it. As I say, I don't need those. I really don't. I don't believe. Yeah. Yeah, so that filled up pretty easy on my way up here. I do not need them until I specialise, which... I'm in a dilemma with this character now. I really want to just leave it as is, I think. But I'm getting attached. Yep, you get attached to your characters like that. Ooh, what's down over there? Another hero point I don't need. Okay. Where are we? Okay, well, we probably should go over there and have a look at that thing. It's occupied at the moment. But there is a waypoint up there. Whether we can get up there or not is another matter. I'll lean in so I can get to the mic without talking too loud. I think this is could be a hero point thing, I don't know. That is a hero point for an event. It was a hero point. I didn't need. And like I say, I've gone to zero trouble with the build really here. It's running junk gear and just I haven't really put a lot of effort into the whole setting all of this up. I've just picked out things that look good and it's surviving fine here. We just want to survive at this stage, explore around. No pressure. There's a lot of tendrils and things here. It's almost like they don't want me to get up here. There is an event that comes up here, and we'll probably die up here, but we're just going to go up here and see if we can rush in and get the waypoint. Because we will not survive up here. If we can get the waypoint, we've done well. But yes, up here there's a place when the event's over you can get, so not one of those places you can get armour. The main places I get it are there if I just want some armour, because I usually got heaps and heaps of armour, so if I just have a new character come up and I just want some quick armour, I sometimes come in there and get that. Although these days, like I say, if you've got access to the TP, you can get good stuff cheap, probably better than that. Or at least as same thing in the TP trading post. Get what you want. But yeah, so only got karma and you can't buy what you want. You can come there and get those karma ones. They're quite good. Just they cost a bit of karma, but you know, might as well use it for something. So yeah, that one's the Rampager, and I think it's somewhere out in Kershaw. You can get I think it's in Kershaw, the one, whatever, Cathedral of Silence or something. I think that's where the Berserker one is. It's all on the wiki. Wiki is your friend. They have a good wiki on this game. And it is a bit like Minecraft in that it's a bit better now, but a lot of the stuff, if you need to know, just you go to the wiki. Because there is a lot to the game in the finer points. If you're just running around casual, yeah, you'll make do. But if you really want to get a good build, get a decent build and everything, know where to get the stuff, know how to do certain things. Got a wabbit. That's the wabbit mount. Yes, I know it's a Springer. I just call it the bunny mount most of the time because getting much loot here. I think yes, I did have a little bit of a loot booster on for a while. That was handy. I was getting some good stuff. That's where I got some of that, some of the gear, I think. Since that's run out, it's not quite as good. There's a car thing here. bit of an event going shortly. Apparently I'm in the event with 3 minutes remaining. Well, I might as well hang around and do it. Because primarily I'm here to open up a bit of ore and get level 80. Once we get level 80, then pretty much we can wear any gear we want, which is the main objective here. Any gear we pick up at the moment, you know, there's some things we can't use, some I've thrown away. I hear voices. Okay. There are big guns. No one else here doing events today. It's a bit of a quiet area compared to it used to be. Everyone come here. It's with all the expansions, it's spread people out a lot, and people don't seem to come here as much. I like to come here. It's a good place to test out your stuff, especially in Kershaw. Just run around, kill things, and well, mostly I come to gather resources. But well, I go there for ghost peppers and stuff. But anyway, yeah, it's a good place to come around, have a bit of a shoot thing, see how your character's going, without being too hard compared to some of the expansion maps. Can be a bit hard. Here it suddenly feels a little bit easier. And we're just flying up. I don't remember level 80 being this. I have been telling people saying, oh, you know, it levels up pretty quick early on, but it slows down as you get up pretty badly. But it's not slowing down as much as I thought it would. Yes, that doesn't seem that much. 240. I wonder if they've changed that. I'll have to look through some of the notes. Sometimes that bar, you're trying to do some of the masteries, that's 240,000. Some of those experience bars you're looking at 2 and 4 million. They take a while, and perhaps I'm used to doing those now. But yeah, some of those bars are big. They take a long time to do some of the top level masteries. You've got to get some big payouts to speed it up a bit. And run boosters, of course, and all the rest. And you're trying to get your mounts to sky scale up, or a lot of the gliding, or a lot of the top level ones anyway. I can't remember which ones, but some of them are big. How much longer? Nearly done. How that goes. That should do 20,000. Yeah, that'll help. That all helps. Some bits. Yeah, that gave us a chunk. Yeah, thank you.
The tank still needs some repairs, but it should be ready soon. They'll never be able to stop
We'll
us
probably
as long
travel
as
now,
she
but
stays running.
we're moving on. We want to try and get to Kershaw. That's my objective for today. Get to Kershaw for a look. I mean, it's always the trickiest part of the game is, you know, opening up those new waypoints. Once you've got them, you can just go there anytime. Easy. See what they got to offer down here. And don't forget to put out your minions. We are a purely minion build. No minions, we will not survive. Because I love playing with minions. It's just funny.
Greetings.
Yeah, so there's a lot of cheap Karma gear too. That, you know, if you didn't pick up anything, I don't know who didn't, but Maybe you want to change your stats or something. I don't. To that.
Thank you.
We'll get some of this. This is new-ish. Used to be your armor actually broke, and that wasn't that long ago. Because I was looking through videos, and it wasn't that long ago it broke. Well, maybe it was a... Oh, yeah, I'm not sure now. I did load up some characters that had broken armor not long ago, but I might not have played them in a while. So, I don't know when it was. Okay. Now that gives us a bonus, which... increase health and defense. And that's for a long period of time. So, look, it's worth clicking on it, even if it's only a few percent. You know, it all helps. Did we check what this one had? I think I did, yes. What was there any... Yeah. It's a precision vitality healing power. And that is a earring. Earrings are called accessories, I think, because they're not always earrings. So you got amulets, accessories, and rings, I think. Okay. Off into Ghost Pepper territory, which is the best way to go. Oh yeah, up there is the only way to go. Oh, we're already... We're there. So, getting to level 80 was not the challenge I was expecting. Well, not that I thought it was going to be a challenge at all. I just meant, you know, I thought it might take a little while. But it flies up these days, and you know, if you were just playing, not worrying about, you know, recording any of it or doing specific things, you're going to be there. Yeah. You have a good weekend, you're there. Okay. Might play around with some of the other characters. I might even just run through all the different starts. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's not too bad. These are getting better and better every time I go along. Precision, toughness, condition damage, which is not too bad for this one. So I think I'm going to end up buying some of that stuff. We'll just have to look around, see what's good. But we might pick up some stuff. We may have even picked up some stuff. That's not it. That's not it. Yeah, as I was saying, I might start an Azura character, but I also thinking I might just run through, maybe just make one video of all the startup sequences and the bosses you fight for each startup person and what sort of their little worlds look like at the beginning, and just have it all together so people come along and say, oh, I don't know which character you pick, you know, affects, you know, which race you pick affects the different sorts of worlds you start in and that. So yeah, it might be interesting when I do. It's been a while since I've done all of them, so, and I've never done them all fairly close to each other, so yeah, might do that. Like start a human, like do a human, Norn, Char, Plant, you know, Sylvari, and then finish with the Azura, which I'll then keep. Don't know what class yet, but okay. Sure, none of this is any good. Yep. Might as well sell that. Okay, where are we? Across the bridge. Okie dokie. Just open up some of these maps. I'm not going to go too long today, because I have a I got to go watch some dogs run around later today. There's a local dog agility trial. Go judging there. Should be fun. Now, any ghost peppers here? Omnom berries. Oh, yeah, ghost peppers, omnom berries. This is all good stuff. Am I a cook? Something I can use later on. I don't remember what my crafting is yet. So, I should go here and collect stuff. Omnom berry. You make omnom berry products for luck, I think, or magic find, or something like that. Oh, black rose. Where's the ghost peppers? Ghost peppers make a nice food as well. I can't remember if there's some sort of damage anyway. Increased damage. I can't remember if it's exactly which ones. It might be. Is it the condition? It might be condition damage and ordinary damage. I don't know. Precision or something. Ow! One I used to make a while back, but I don't do a lot of it. Now I make, usually make the ascended stuff, you know, which is a little bit more involved. Put out the platters. Okay. There's another waypoint. A lot of times you come up here, the waypoints will be broken, contested, but that goes same as everywhere. Just seems to be happening a lot here. Elder wood logs are good stuff. It's also full of mithril, which I don't bother mining generally. Sometimes, if I need a lot for something, but generally no. It's just more efficient. If you do need a lot of it, just buy it. There's much better high value. You get a lot of it just from salvaging, and there's usually plenty in the TP. And you know, you're better off getting your other better value, and just because it comes up, it's almost like a scrap product. There's so much of it around. Everyone's got plenty of it that they sell them. Okay, but it doesn't hurt to mine it if you're there. What have you got? I'm just going around checking out. Look at this going up. I'm not doing anything except I thought, oh, I'll do a boss run to get it up. I was at like 73 or 74. I'll do a boss run. I went and did one boss. I'm going, just getting to the boss. It's going up. Okay. Yeah, let's go outdoor. Okay. What do you got out there that can help me? Ooh, axe. I've already got a better axe. You pick up so much stuff. Really, the trinkets are going to be the only things you're going to be picking up. And that's not one I really want. Yep. No, that stuff's really good there. There's a... Oh, that's one I probably should do a video on. I remember taking my daughter up there to that one. I mean, these days you can fly up there with a sky scale or bungee jump or something. But getting up there just without any of that, if you're just new and don't have all your mounts, or you're working through the store and you're going to get gliding first, getting to that one is a little bit tricksy. And I remember I was showing my daughter up there, and I had this guy following us around. And I was going around there, we were talking, and I said, what's this guy following us for? And she's like, he's probably trying to get to it as well. I said, well, how would he know? I have a clue. And of course I had my been there, done that tag on, which, you know, I'm sure that means something to new people. They think, oh, well, this guy knows everything, which is a lie. But it does mean I've got that waypoint, that vista, I dare say. That was a given. So you do. I'm going to So it's not that tricky, but it's a tricky because you got to do such a way around. You got to go inside the building and up the thing and jump out a hole, and it's almost like it's like a jumping puzzle without much jumping, but lots of puzzle and no reward except for the vista. So yeah, to do that sometime. Just throw these random videos in. You never know. There'll be someone out there. There might be that one person searching for that. You never know. Okay. We are so close that next time I move, we're going to hit level 80, I think. I can't. I'm going to walk my way to level 80, but it looks... I'm just going to go over here and open up some map, and that'll be enough. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what Master Heroics was. Oh no, I haven't hit the level 80 yet. I'm still going for level 80. Still got another level, that's okay.
All mine.
We're on the last one now. Sorry. Now we're going for 80, but 79. Oh, that confuses me every time. So that's good. That's good. We got some more walking to do. So, yeah, so there's plenty of good stuff here. I come here just to... Yeah, it's a good place to get elderwood. And, like I say, ghost berries. Yeah, it's confusing too because it's got level 80 was over there. Yeah, I'm going for level 80, you know, and I still am. You see, it's still level 80 there, so it's always confusing. It feels backwards. Or am I? Level 80. I'm confused. What are we? Are we level 80? What am I level? I am level 80. Still filling the bar though. That's confusing as hell. What am I doing? It is level 80. I'm confused. Okay, I have no idea how this works. I've never done this before. This is new territory for me. I don't know how this works. Huh.
Lethal combination. I like it.
I don't know. So as I say, this is new territory for me. It's confusing me. I have to fill this bar again now just to see what happens. Is it just going to give us something else, or is it just going to fill and stop? Because essentially now what we would be normally doing would be getting masteries, and a lot of times you will, if you don't have enough mastery points to fill, like put in, when you go, I don't know if it'll even show me. No, it won't even show me. You'll have bars and you've got to put in the little mastery points, and then as you fill the bar up, you pick which bar you want to fill up, whatever you're going to be training for, and you got to fill it up. And if you don't have the points to put in, then essentially you fill your bar and you can't do anything about it, but you keep those points until you do fill the bar. But essentially you're wasting points if you can't switch to something else. Like if you've got the things, the slots there, you just switch to something else. But if you fill them all up, then you're stuck. These are very random and mostly less use than they could be. Well, we'll go down here and get a waypoint while we're here. there's a hero point in there which we won't get because it is a little bit nasty. I've died there plenty of times on really good characters. Your luck may vary there. Sometimes you just walk in. Anyway, this seems to be working fine. You know. We're just a crummy little build. And this is why I used them. This is why I used to use these characters as collecting characters, because you don't need much of a build. You can just pretty much just chuck them together. It doesn't require a major lot of gear or anything really. They're good for this sort of thing, where you can just wander around, because the minions distract the AI essentially. You're just cheating the system here. You can just wander around. This is what I use them for primarily. They were go around collecting things. I could just go into ore like this, make up, and I think I've got three or four of these on my main account, and I just come in here and collect stuff, and yeah, they've got very good survivability. Even if you're not out to kill, especially if you're not out to kill much, you just want to wander around and do stuff, you can make it very survivable. But they just wander around, get the stuff, get out, and you don't even worry about killing stuff. I just want to run in and get my stuff. Not interested. I don't need the points. I don't need anything else. I just want to get my bloody ghost peppers, dude, or my whatever. I need some elderwood. Okay. Well, we look at the guy here. The BA guy here. I'm assuming there's a. I did look at this guy, right? I would have surely.
The world cries out.
But my memory is not good. I'm not picking up much stuff. Oh dear. Well, I've got a bad habit of just crunching things. I'm in that thing where I pick up things and I just go crunch, 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 and not even look at them, and I forget to look at them. Equipment. Okay. Not exactly the right stats, but look at that power. But that one's got better. Oh, might as well use it. Oh, wrong one, you nong. Still want a spare there. Okay, I think that's the best one. That's 5. Don't go and destroy the good one. 7. Whatever. I don't even know. What am I doing with that? Is that better or not? Okay, that. What is that? Wrong thing. Sort of better. That's right. Yeah. I hadn't decided what I wanted to do. I might just put it on for a bit. Okay. Oh. My eyes decided to not cooperate. They do that sometimes. They go, I'm going this way, and this one's going that way a bit. makes life that little extra. That's extra challenge. Okay. Do I have coffee left? I do. And we've hit. We're a level 8 character, I think. Restoring my career. Oh, I can go the way of the north now. Do I have to come here to do that? Please access details and guide marker. Show me. Where is the gate for that? I know where the north is, but oh, okay. You can just teleport there. Okay, that's yeah, that's where that was always there for. It's like an attachment to Guild Wars 1. And you go there if you want to collect some of your things from your points, to use your points from Guild Wars 1 or something to get some mounts and different things. I don't know how that all worked, but of course now it's been repurposed as it's part of the story, and it's become a little central hub. And Aurene lives there, and not on this character obviously, but you come up with another thing. I'll have to go there and have a look and just see if it's a yeah, right. I'm curious. I'll go look in a minute. Ooh, oh dear. He's going down like a ton of bricks. These guys, they're just easy. You see what I mean? They're easy mode. They're for people like me. Before we had mechanists, this was the easy mode, you know, and that's why everyone hates them, because, oh, dude, anyone could do that. Yeah, that's right. Even old guys like me can do this. That's why we do it. Because we can and we need to. Oh. Okay, so there we go. My voice is gone. I've been talking a lot lately. I talked all the way through the Pale Trees little vision quest and didn't film any of it. I hope I'm filming this. Now I'm worried. I'm gonna check. It says I am. Now we're gonna edit that out. It says I'm recording. But I've seen that before. I'm using OBS, but I am on Linux, of course. Which works. This is the same thing. I have made this, you know, for years I played this game where this would go red when it went out. And someone said, you know, you can limit that so it doesn't. It just goes to where as far as it can go. I went, oh. Oh. I think that's the new default. Yes, because I'm using mostly defaults on this one. So, yeah. That's good. That's a good default. I don't know why that wasn't always the default. Oh, I got it. Somewhere back here is the forward. Got to get to that. Got to use these waypoints. Well, I'm sort of tempted to see what this is like when I level up to level 80. If it's just going to stop, or is it going to give you some little bonus every time you fill it or something? I don't know. Or is it just going to fill up and stop and just be there ready for when you get some? I don't know. I'm just talking. Because that's my job. That's my job here. That's my only job. The only job I have on this place, and I'm going to do it. Oh, so we've got Lucky Foots. I did look at Lucky Foots before, and I think Lucky Rabbit's Foots. Oh, they're toughness, though. Yeah, that's alright, same as that. Yeah. Okay, so, my very expensive mouse pad is moving on me. I think the way it's got one harvest. What do you expect? You're going to buy this one harvesting sickle here, and then go to somebody else and get another one. I suppose I can get to that guy from
Always
here.
a pleasure.
That's alright. I don't need hero points. I keep forgetting that. Oh, you store them up for later. You never know. So what I was going to do, I wonder if I should just get them. couple of rabbit's foots because they look cool. Why not? It's not going to make much difference to me though, but I've got this stuff. Or should I save up for some armor? I don't know. I don't know. It's not much. Go do this because why not? It'll be points.
I feel like you could use a fight.
Oh, really?
My research at the pub. Well, anything you have.
So, yeah. I'll do that again. Okay, I just don't use that enough, I know. I'm slack, I just go there and spam some buttons. Okay, ooh, orange truffle, that's worth something. Can I sell? Yeah, this is what I really need to work out. What can I do at this level of the game? Yes, I know I can send it to me. Send it to my other account if I want. Here's some stuff I found free. Oh, can I sell the truffles and stuff like that? What can I sell? I can sell the truffles. I can sell, yeah, I can sell the stuff you harvest, which is good because they're worth stuff. Not as worth as much as they used to be, but they are worth something. Platinum's still worth a bit. I would sell a bit of platinum. I normally don't sell a lot of anything really because I use a lot of things, but I often, you know, upgrade it to other materials or ascended components or something, you know, that might be able to sell. Although sometimes it's just a lot of work for the extra value. Just sell the stuff. I don't need the money either, so I was trying to buy something, I can't remember what it was, but it was about 2,000 gold or something I was interested in. Mostly now I just buy some dyes. I just see a dye and say, I want that. How much is it? And some of them are not cheap. That I can't get through birthdays. I've got a bunch of dyes from, on my other account, a bunch of dyes from my birthday that I haven't used. Anyway, I don't know. We're going to get up to fill this bar again. I know we're already at level 80. It's confused me. That really got me, as you will see from the video. I want to know what's going to happen. Yeah, I've got a bunch of dyes on my other account that I need to unlock, birthday dyes, and they just sort of collect, but I want to make sure I get, and sometimes I just don't know which ones I want to unlock, and it's a bit of a complicated little tree of, because different ones unlock different subsets of dyes, so, you know, you don't want to unlock this low-end dye with this high-end birthday gift when you can unlock the same dye with a low-end birthday gift or an earlier birthday gift, so, because I've got a lot of different characters, I've got lots of birthdays from various years, so yeah, it's a lot of time spent on the web page just trying to work out which dye does what. Come on, fill up. Now all of a sudden it feels like the bar's getting slow because you're in a hurry. I want to know. I want to know what happens. Anyway, so you know. I don't know how many hours it is. I'd have to look on Steam, but it's I'd have a look. I would duck it. Oh, I guess I can do it. 62 hours apparently of Steam hours, which yeah, there's usually a couple extra hours on there of just idle time when you forget to you go for dinner or something and forget you left the game on or something and. So, but yeah, it probably is getting close to 60 hours. Okay, there's something down there. It may be a Maybe, I don't think there is a waypoint over here, but we'll go over here and discover it. Because discovery makes that bar go up. That's the same size as the last bar, I think, yeah. That seems to be a standard size. I really gonna have to do some research on whether they changed that significantly. Or whether it's just
I could outrun a centaur.
I'm doing more to level myself up this time. Without even knowing it. Oh, I got a porous bone from that. Did you see that? Some of these rewards are something you get on this. I used to come here and farm these guys for something, some particular sack. I came here for a while. I was going around this loop, but I was just there's one particular sack I was getting that had the chance of something in it. I don't know what it was. I don't even know if that was an efficient way to do it, but I was doing it for some reason. The things you do in this game. I'm not going to do that today. Oh, there's a hero point in there. Hero points got XP, right? Am I using a spear or what again? Okay, is that a spear or a... Yes, why do I keep swapping to spear? A lot of times with minions you can commune even though you're attacking something, which is cool. Yeah, see, they're worth a lot. That's why I'm doing hero points, because they're worth a lot. Sheesh. Okay. I don't even know how long I've been playing. Oh, it's gotta be an hour at least. Okay. Level 80 and beyond. Oh, it's a potty mouth. What are they called? Rot mouth. Potty mouth sounds good. That's what it looked like at a glance. You can see I go to great lengths to check out what everything's called when I'm playing the game, so I know them intimately, so I can see them straight away and go, that's up. Something. I read it when I need to. That's why I have the words on the screen, so I can read them when I need to. Okay. Hero points, they seem to be worth them. Oh dear. The only thing is when you try to move too fast, then you start to drag down because your minions aren't keeping up. Come on, minions. Yum 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 yum. Good. Okay. Just go down and get some more waypoints. Waypoints are handy. Get some waypoints and we can come down here and play around anytime we want. Makes an easy way to get down here. Fill up this bar, see what happens. But then we level 80, then we can start, working out what the heck we're going to actually do with this character. Okay. Oh. I got an axe in my hand. So I'm not looking up there to say there's no axe. Oh dear. An axe. Okay. Oh. Undead minions. Camp overrunning. Oh, they're overrunning the camp. Well, we can't have that. too late. We're too late, probably. Oh no, it's terrible. I don't think we can save it now. That'd be a lazy sods. Oh, uh-oh. Who's that? That might be too late. I probably came along just too late. Yeah. Oh no, that's the undead minions going down. Okay, I thought that was I thought that was the level of the camp. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. We're right. We're good. I can read. Honestly, I can read. Oh dear. Oh, he's an idiot.
Any interesting news?
Oh, you got any goods to spare? No, he's not going to have any goods to spare. He's going to sell you some. Oh, here we go. Got beavers, which are they better than the troopers one I got? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, definitely. Well, not necessarily the stats I want, of course, but yeah. So there's all sorts of stuff you can get. There's one for me. Oh yeah. Better condition damage. Doesn't have. It's a bit less on precision. It's going to reduce some of my criticals. I might buy anyway. What the heck? Try it. For underwater. I'm just gonna keep that one for the moment so I can think about it. Okay. This stage of the game, yeah, we're going to want to go and analyse all the gear and see how everything's going to fit together and work out the overall stats. Yeah, if you can get the right gear, you can sort of set it up from scratch and get the stats you want, but when you're trying to build it up from bits and pieces, you sort of want to balance it up here. Well, I've got plenty of this over here, so I need some of this, but I don't find you're going to need a lot of toughness with these guys, or they're soft, but they're protected by their minions and the fact that they get attacked instead of you, so they don't need a lot of anything. Well, I don't feel it's a balance. Did I finish that off? I must have. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, another hero point. That'll probably done. Okay, so is that bar just going to fill up? We don't know. Just seeing if that one bar is going to fill up or what it's going to do. It should just fill up and stop, I assume. And it's just ready there for when you get your masteries, maybe? Let's see. Okay, you're just not going to let us do it, are you? Apparently we're protecting something or doing something. There's a champion nearby too, somewhere. Someone's killing. They can kill him. It's all yours, guys. It's all yours. Oh, where is this person? Are they dead somewhere? They're there somewhere.
Feel the fury. flourishing.
Okay, so it's just going to fill and stay filled. So, okay, just want to know what I was going to do. I'm happy now. So, there we are, level 80 in the middle of or somewhere. What? Now that here, some of this here is where you walk through. You come through here when you're with the tree, which I didn't film. We come in here, we go in the little passages here, and then we go around to this area. But it didn't get filmed. If I wanted to, I could go back and replay the episode, I suppose, but do we want to do that? If I do, then that's already been done, and you've already seen it, probably, and I did it, and I've explained that what I did. So, and if I haven't, then I'm here saying that I didn't. Okay, oh, what's that? Anything? Yeah, oh, interesting stuffs. Don't need to do that. I'm already filled up. We're done. We're all done. Level 80, and we're done. And that did not take that long. 50, 60 hours, and we've just mucked around, done a lot of the story. We may finish the story yet. The last couple of bits of the story do take a little while to do. Probably a few hours involved there. 5, 6 hours to finish off the story. I don't know. It does take a while because you've got to go retake stuff. And well, no, what do you do? Oh, you got to pretty much fight your way through this. Yeah, got to fight your way through ore to here and beyond. And oops. And then you fight your way all the way, sort of fight your way through here, different vents along the way. Eventually get to there, and then you get it's sort of out here in some sort of mystery land where you the final bosses and stuff. But yeah, it's cool. It's a good little thing. The final mechanics are a bit funny. We might do that later. To maybe just round off the series, I wouldn't mind doing I'll probably do a little final review on this after I have a bit of look at what gear I can fit up. Ferrari Scholar. Okay. We won. Oh. Okay, what happened? That was... Editor me will have to have a look at what happened there. It's just gonna refill again. Did we get anything for that? Or is it just refill that to make you feel better about it? It's just gonna... I'll just show you the bar filling so you feel better about yourself. That is weird. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what that's doing. I thought it was full and stopped, but it's gone up. Now I've got to try and remember. I should have bought those things when I saw them. Anyway, it's easy to get these near a waypoint. There was one that looked interesting back there. I might buy. I'm going to have to do a lot of running around. Write it down so I'm not wasting currencies. See what might be good. Go up in here because this is where the story goes. Just so I can... I don't know, no reason. In case I need to use the... Yeah, it gives you checkpoints, waypoints. Then we might have a quick eye in the north. And call it a day. In Guild Wars 2 on Steam for free. And yes, I've had a few comments that people say, "Oh, it's not that bad," and you just and it isn't. It isn't. It just they put incentives for you to buy the game. Yes, they do. I understand that, and that's quite accurate. And I do want to agree with that and reiterate that it isn't that bad, and you should buy the game. Just buy the game. I mean, why? But I mean, like people say, it's not that bad if you just want to come on and play a bit of casual, and you just I couldn't be bothered paying money for this. You know, if you just want to come in and just do this sort of casual stuff, fine. I mean, you can't. There's limitations of what you can buy and sell because, yeah, they have to do it for the people out there who misuse the system. And I guess those mining things we see, I often go along and I'll see like a whole bunch of people running in one spot with a bunch of character names, especially this type of character. Necros seem to be the favourite, where they just sit there with dozens of things out and they just automatically killing things. They'll just find an area where things spawn a lot and they'll just be automatically killing things. So they're just, yeah, I guess that's the sort of thing they got to combat. Bunch of free accounts doing that. It's a bit of a shame. And that'll be a dungeon that I haven't done. Now, what do we got here? We got just one guy. Oh, no, we got both guys here. So does that mean this is pack metal? Okay, so that's a good one too. But I thought there was one that was better than that. I thought it was a level 60. But oh, that's one of these guys that sells all the good armor.
We fight because we must.
But that's not really the stats we want. But yeah, that's the sort of armor we're looking at buying. But that's the prices and everything. Yeah, 42,000, and you can buy a full set. I don't know if that is good value these days. If you got access to the trading post, you can get really good stuff. Anyway, and we're going to go. Just have a quick look up here if we can find the Eye of the North. And we'll go check it out. The new one of the new hubs of society in Guild Wars 2. Now we're allowed to go here. I think when I first went here, you got a little portal stone that would take you here. Anyway, it's a thing now, and still busy. This is Dragonstorm and stuff. Oh, let's go look what's up here. Okay, I'm just curious. Okay, that is interesting. It's like Aurine's chamber without Aurine. This is interesting. So, yeah. And what can you look in there? Look away. Okay. Do I get quickly see a... It's like it wants to tell you something, but oh no, you this is not for you. Yeah, so yeah. This is Aurine's little bit where she sits. But she's not home yet. That's for later. Very interesting. We all see what we want to see there. The gates, different places. Okay, so yeah. This is a nice little area where people come for stuffs. As I say, oh, I've got stuff there. Oh, stuff. There's probably someone here I can use for selling stuff to. I don't want to necessarily buy this stuff, but I don't have any defense seals. But he'll buy my junk anyway. Okay. Stuff I can use. What is that? A trident. Not as good as what I got. Some junk. Something I can't use. Okay, there's a lot of that. A lot of that in this game. And I haven't done too bad with the inventory. That teeny weeny little inventory. And that, I don't know what to do with that. Okay, so what was I going to do? Is there a trading post here? Do I have to go home? I know there would be. But the print is too small for me. Oh, there we go. Maybe there isn't.
You
me a report.
Okay. But we can look at armor. We did have a bit of a look. Much more level, I suppose. Yeah, whatever. I don't think any exotic was very available in armor. Say chest plates. And there is some exotic stuff, it's just not cheap. You can get clerics cheap. Someone probably made or something. So yeah, there is some availability there if you don't mind paying for it. That's probably easier to get than the Karma, so even at that price. And if you're not that worried, you want to get rare. You only want rare or something. There's plenty of cheap stuff. Oh, come on. Chest. Yeah. Cheap, but I don't know if it's better than what I got. Let's have a look. It's level 80, only one Ravager maybe. As I say, you know, I've picked up stuff. Oh, that might even have been an award. So yeah, you want exotic. You want to get exotic for sure at this stage. And yeah. To see how well we can fit this out, because at the moment it's a bit of a dog. Well, yeah, so we don't need that much health, but that makes her indestructible practically with the minions. Yeah, not much there. What have we got? Yeah, well, that could be better. We can work on it, make it a little bit better. That's not too bad considering she's made of junk. Okay, so I'm going to have a break. Go home. Let's go home. Go home, have a break. We've been running around this map long enough. I've got to find those bits in the middle to edit out. Where I checked if it was still running. Oh, a couple of times. If not, they're still there. And it's 7:30 in the morning, so that's probably an hour and a half I've been doing this. Which is longer than I thought I would be. But we want to try these things. Nothing to see here. Oh, I just need I need something. I need some. I need axe. I need an axe. Thank you. Money is not a big issue at the moment. I don't know what I got that axe in there for. Don't know. I've got the skin already, right? Yes, and I can worry about getting a good armor, sorting out what I'm going to look like. And once I get armor, I mean, get all this gear. Well, some of it doesn't matter because it's not going to be seen. Get all the gear together and then let's skin it, make it look good. Find out where I saw some better stuff there. Am I good? So that's level 80. We can go home now. Subscribing and liking means more fluff.